Listen to me. Welcome to 40 Fit Food. My name is Oscar. I'm with Control Your Health, and this is Mimi Chan, and she is with Wallum Kung Fu.
Yes, and we are here every Tuesday at 40 Fit Food to give you fitness tips and advice so that anybody who is 40 and up can continue to do what they love, whether it be Kung Fu, Tai Chi, or fitness.
Excellent. And now we are continuing from last week. We put out that we wanted, what are some questions you would have for us? And you asked. Thank you very much. So today we have two questions.
We have two questions. The first question is, how do you get rid of 40-plus-year-old dad bodies without changing your diet? Dads or moms, so we'll be inclusive here, but basically how can you do this without changing your diet? And the second question is, any way to work around foot issues?
Okay. Question number one, let's just even make it broader, because 40 plus, whether you're a dad or a mom,
or neither,
just
a man or a woman,
just 40 plus, things do change and things get a little bit more challenging.
Definitely.
The question specifically is, how do you get rid of 40 plus year old or maybe the changes that happen at that age without changing your diet? This is actually pretty easy. You don't have to change what you eat.
Yay!
Success. You only have to change how you eat. And the really cool thing is, do you remember the episode? Didn't we just talk about this?
We did. I think it was episode 66 on nutrition, because you started a 30-day eating challenge.
Correct. Thank you. Great memory, by the way. So we did, with Control Your Health, a 30-day eating challenge. And the challenge was eating slowly and mindfully. And this is the master skill if you want to get the way that you eat under control. If you're having issues with your body composition, the number one thing is nutrition, and then number two is nutrition, and then number three is also you do have to do some kind of intensity of exercise. You need to get that body moving. But we're not talking about the exercise part, and you're also, the person who asked the question doesn't want to change what they eat. But if you change how you eat, specifically eating slowly and mindfully, paying attention to what you eat, it will lead to then you eating a little bit less, as long as you practice that habit. And then because you will be paying attention to what you eat and how your body reacts to it, you will also eventually even eat cleaner or better for you. And all the details are in that in our 30-day challenge playlist, which is 30 days, where I give you in less than 2 minutes a tip to work on for the day.
Yeah, I urge you to give it a try, because we've both done it and it's absolutely very helpful. So let us know the results and how that goes for you, but it is definitively one of the best ways to go if you don't want to give up your foods.
Perfect. So what do you think? Did that answer that question?
I hope so. It answered it to me, so.
Okay. Well, that's all that I need. All right. What is the second question again?
The second question was, any way to work around foot issues?
Okay. This one's going to be super easy, because we just recently did a 40 foot
Yeah, 40 foot food, because it's about your feet.
Episode on feet, ankles, and then another one on knees, and those are episodes
71, 72. We will link them all here for you, but they're all on the YouTube channel, as well as you can go back and look at the different videos on whatever social media platform you're on.
Perfect. So we actually answered on what are the exercises that you can do, and this is the answer to your question. Focus on what you are able to do. On those episodes 71 and 72, we gave you tips on what to do if you're having ankle issues, if you're having knee issues, and that's just one starting point. But the other thing is, if you focus on what you can do, maybe if you're really having issues with the lower body, maybe it's time to work on your upper body. Maybe it's time to work
around the issue.
Work around the issue. Maybe it's time, yeah, that's the question. The question and the answer, same thing. Maybe it's time to work on your breath work. We've talked about this before, but the importance of mindset, and maybe that's what you need to focus on. Goal setting, visualization. There's a ton of different things that you are able to do regardless of the condition that you're in, and that's what you want to focus on. But if you are asking a question about pain, we have also talked about this before, which is, this is pain. You want to become friends with pain, but not intimate with pain. Just hang around in the friend zone and do whatever you can that's pain-free as often as you can.
Yeah, and so for you Kung Fu or Tai Chi people out there, like, if the foot is the issue, like Oscar said, you have arms and you have other things going on. Visualization, meaning go through your forms in your head, see if you can remember the movements or understand them better. Those of you who are test prepping, you can go through application or interpretation. There is also the history and philosophy part of Wallum. So those of you who are our students, there's so much that you can be doing, reading the Red Philosophy book, going through your handbook. There's a lot you can still feel like you're doing to be progressing versus feeling like, well, my foot's injured, now I can't do anything. It's over.
It's over. I quit. I give up.
Yeah, so don't do that to yourself, but also feel like there are so many aspects, especially in martial arts, that you can be tackling. Just because you have an injury, it should not hold you back in any way.
Right, and I know this feels like we're rerouting you to different episodes of 40 Fit Food, but sometimes when you get an injury, it could be that you are doing too much. Actually, your tissues are taking on more than what they're able to do, and that's a analogy for a broader part of life. And so if you just look at the previous episode, we answered maybe some time management ways of doing things and prioritizing things that are aligned with your goals and your values. So that is my answer and our answer for
the 2 questions for today. So thank you for joining us on 40 Fit Food. We're here every Tuesday. We post around 8-ish. Please continue sending us questions because we love answering them. See you next week.